Hi guys, happy Friday. I'm Danny and welcome to The Clique. Thought I'd try something a bit different with my newsletter this week and mix it up a little bit by doing a video. I was also pretty excited because I've just had my new business cards developed. I've got them here. Really happy with them. Pretty good job, I think. It's by a company called Moo who've made them for me. So if you're looking for business cards for yourself, highly recommend them. I think it's moo.com, so check them out. So I just wanted to talk to you quickly about doing something that is in an entirely different industry to what you're used to. So starting in a business that is in an area that you've never done before. I really do believe that the path that you start out on doesn't necessarily have to be the path that you end up on. And if you are in an industry now that you really do hate, you can change it and you can go into an entirely new industry and actually be a success at it. And I know this to be true because this is exactly what I've done. I didn't start out in online businesses. I didn't start out in branding. I didn't start out in social media or marketing. It is an entirely new field for me. My original career choice was law, which now when I think back at it, I was so unsuited to. And what I'm doing now, I'm so much more passionate about and I absolutely love. But it's taken me a while to get where I am today because I've had to basically go back to the drawing board and learn an entirely new industry from scratch. And this sounds really daunting, but it is totally doable if you are prepared to do the work. You have to be prepared to throw yourself into your new subject area with everything you've got. For me, this meant getting up at 5 a.m. every day to listen to podcasts, to read articles, to read various different blogs so I could learn as much as what I could about my niche. You've got to remember that everybody starts at the beginning. Everybody starts with no knowledge, and the only way that you can acquire that knowledge is learning and learning as you go. Like you don't think that you have to wait to be an expert in your thing before you start charging people from it. Yeah, okay, you have to know what you're talking about and you have to be somebody that is able to deliver valuable content, but you don't by any means have to be the most expert person in the world on your subject area. What is more important is that you're really passionate about it, you're willing to do the work, and you're willing to keep learning, and you're willing to be the most valuable you can be to your clients. The thing you've got to remember is the learning process doesn't stop. Even for people that are at the very top of their game, they're still continuously learning on a daily basis. So it doesn't matter if you feel like you've still got more to learn, because you're always going to have more to learn. What is important is that you're willing to get obsessed with your subject matter. Like, I'm talking Ryan Gosling level of obsession here. What is also a really good idea is to speak to somebody who is already in the niche that you want to go into. Find out how they got started and soak up as much advice and information from them as you can. Also, go easy on yourself and be patient. If you're going into an entirely new industry, things aren't going to happen overnight. You may see somebody who's super successful and think, that's where I want to be. And sure, you can get there, but it is going to take time and you have to be willing to give yourself that time. Sometimes we are capable of far more than what we give ourselves credit for. So if you're thinking to yourself, oh, what I want to do, I've never done it before, like I don't know anything about it, that really doesn't matter because we have the capacity to learn and to do anything that we set ourselves out to do. Whether you become a success in that thing is all down to you and how hard you're prepared to work to make your thing happen. The people that do become a success are not necessarily the ones that are naturally the best at that thing, but it's because they've shown up on a daily basis and committed to doing the work and not giving up on things. And that is exactly what you've got to do. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and enjoy some of the sunshine that London is throwing out today. Pretty happy about that. Feels like spring is actually here. Hope you will have a really great weekend. And I'm really looking forward to catching up with you guys next week. Bye.